Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular? It's Salah! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordan Henderson. That's a throw. Onoma. McDonald. He's found his man. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Fulham take the early advantage.
Football ni bisa game ye wan nye li yen ke ya ma kan ni tu. Không mình được.
Van Dijk plays it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. McDonald. Over to the left. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Cái mà one like điên or one like itu.
Mitrovic. Onoma not easily shrugged off the ball. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. And Firmino! It's off target and by quite a way. Out for a throw. Van Dijk. Mane looking to get on the end of this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And he's through, it's one-on-one. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Surely this time, really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Alisson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any...
And we've reached half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
They've played it short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Henderson. Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Mitrovic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's a promising ball. It could be in. Oh, shooting chance! We can get that clear. Salah. Mane. Brings it forward. He's gone for it! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
McDonald. McDonald spreads it towards the left. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. And it's Johansson. Loose ball, who's going to get that? McDonald. Mane. Keita. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Now it's Mitrovic.
Mitrovic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Keita. Mane. McDonald cuts it out. Knockout. Onuma. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Liverpool are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a...
Adam tôi suy đoán theo vô cùng là lý Hey, watch over me, man.
You
Look.
on the first seven. Where we did.
Last night we danced and I thought you were saving my life.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man who splits opinion, David Luiz. Is he a mid... Roll!
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Raul Jimenez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Ozil. Shapes to shoot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Bowley. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Wolverhampton have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Gets the better of his man. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Jota. Tierney. No goals as yet. Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now a chance to break. It could be, and Aubameyang! Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing there.
He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's a throw in. Mesut Ozil. Raul. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that had to be more accurate. Saka. And here's Aubameyang. Ruben Neves battles to win it back. And it's Adama Traore. Luis gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This is a great chance to take a lead. It's an Arsenal free kick. And he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Chipped through. Dendoncker. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. He's tried one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dendoncker. Ruben Neves. Mesut Ozil. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And that's been won straight back. Dendoncker. Mesut Ozil.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Drive going for goal! Oh, real danger here. Torreira goes looking.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Roll! It's gone a long way up and away. Out to the left it goes. Jota. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not going to get that. Saka. Just brushed off the ball there. Aubameyang finds himself offside. Cuts it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Aubameyang, and he's shot, and Aubameyang! It's a decent ball, and the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, smart save.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Torreira battles to win it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bowley. And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.
cú hầm nó có nhiều lui là cú vé phòng rồi mà ba mình chỉ cần mấy gì hầm ba mình chỉ cần mấy gì hầm sao đây.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested quite quickly, or they may take on a reputation of being the whipping boys from here. It's time to get back to basics and be a more competitive proposition. Getting the defence organised and a focus on clean sheets can help stop the rot and help them step away.
Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Liverpool seeking to maximise the moment. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall. Going for goal! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And it's Noble. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Henderson goes looking. Wijnaldum. Snodgrass with a definite foul there. Jordan Henderson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, good interception. Mohamed Salah. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Keita. That's a promising ball. And Firmino! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He's left his man. Snodgrass. That's clear cut. That's a free kick. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. And he's on a charge. Played in by Noble. Robertson can get it clear. This could spell danger. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Firmino. Mohamed Salah shoots! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. Snodgrass clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. Surely! And it's been taken straight back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Wilshere tries a pass forward. down by a lack of accuracy. And here's the chance to counter. A heavy challenge. Wilshere plays it long. It's got through to him. Mane. Mane puts his... Mane! That was venomous. Mane, and Mane! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Out towards the flank.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Wijnaldum. Keita. And that's been won straight back. Lanzini has got himself a free kick. Wijnaldum. Mane. Forward it goes. Cut out in the nick of time. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looks to set one up.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mane. Well read, he sorted that out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Robertson plays it into the box.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Gets away from his opponents. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And once more they can't get through. Now it's Wilshere. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Van Dijk can hoist it clear. Looking to get the big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mark Noble sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by and it...
Này là màu gì?
no te batini ba tin men dum tim di selecta no te batini ba be gi coin no so ang kan thama sen dum go kuma le ya
I tend to change my head too much.
e di desen ni na na
Has
e di
become
na
my
le
ruination. My friend, she keeps on warning much.
ya ma ju ba lo ya so
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mustafi. Mesut Ozil. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Look at the defender bombing forward. Jordan Henderson.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Just the keeper to beat! Has a hit! He's delivered all right! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And Aubameyang! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well positioned to make that interception. Robertson. Hector Bellerin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries to dink it in, right through the middle. Oh, real danger here. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Real chance! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be dink far post.
He's having a go.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Wijnaldum. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Robertson gets it back. It's Wijnaldum! This could fall anywhere. In by Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He spotted the run and played him through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Firmino hits it! And it's Henderson. Wijnaldum. Firmino. Leno can claim that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. He's had a shot! He's tried one. No, not quite.
Guendouzi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Done very well to intervene. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tierney. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And Firmino! Granit Xhaka. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Van Dijk. Mane. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Aubameyang. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Wijnaldum. And here's Mane. Shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Hi bro, good morning. How are you doing?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a promise. Mane! It's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Header! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Going through. Good ball, it's found its target.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Özil looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good ball. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Van Dijk knocks it away. It's come loose.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keeping up.
Oh, shooting chance! He's looking to get there first. That's a throw. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Wijnaldum. Liverpool just have to run down the clock. He's got away. He's come in hard. Hector Bellerin. Granit Xhaka. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to...
Ini gol sama. Ini Bali.
Vô hàm rèn thì còn gì xuống rồi.
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mesut Ozil. His vision on the football pitch is just so good. His imagination and ability to pick out a pass make him a vital cog in any team's attack. If the other forward players can get on the same wave...
Has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Aubameyang. And here's Ozil. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
It's a loose ball. Saka goes looking. Lacazette. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Christie demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will. Arsenal have a free kick. Oh, bang on target. McDonald. Kenny. In with the challenge. Aubameyang. And it's Lacazette. Mustafi does well there, alert. Mitrovic. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Lacazette. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mesut Ozil. Saka spreads it towards the left. He gets past his man. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just brushed off the ball there. Knockout. And it's played forward. Now surely! Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Saka. Kenny. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Forward it goes. Kenny. And Mitrovic! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Nice to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going.
Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kearney simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Leno can claim that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Now the team any further forward than they were when they started out. Lacazette! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's surely a foul, free kick. That's a throw.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Going through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Ozil drives it forward. Kings it out wide. Brian battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bellerin. Cleared without complication. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kenny. Christie. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gets away from his opponents. Goalkeeper's ball. McDonald. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He hits it! That's not going to make it. Knockout. Kenny.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, what a ball! And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Now it's Mitrovic. And Mitrovic! Oh, that's a fine save! And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that...
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Southampton are a team that is struggling right now. They have been on a serious losing streak coming up to this.
That is true, and there's an obvious lack of confidence, which can develop into outright fear when morale and spirit is affected.
Mane! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Ward-Prowse with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Ings, and he has been fouled there. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. Walker-Peters does well to read it and intercepts. Wijnaldum. Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking to break out here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Now it's Mane. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's found his man. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
He's looked long this time. And Firmino! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. And that's caused a worry or two.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keita tries running with the ball at his feet. Ward-Prowse. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets it back. And it's Mane. Firmino. Firmino! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keita battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball. Lovely bit of skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gets good distance on it. Oh, real danger here. And help's available out wide. And he's there to cut it out. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Firmino! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game.
Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Van Dijk proves too strong there. Henderson cuts it out. Wijnaldum. And it's played forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Firmino loses his balance and loses the ball. That's great strength on the ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keita. And it's Henderson. Chance to break. Ings plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Jordan Henderson. Redmond.
Jordan Henderson just did a brilliant job there.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, he's broken through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Roberto Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. That's a decent ball. Going through. Is there any support? Hits one! Oh, extraordinary.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And it's Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Ings. Shot has a hit!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Firmino has been caught there, it's a foul. Robertson. Out to the right, a real chance to break. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Henderson does well there, alert. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Goes straight through to the keeper. And that will be the final act. Liverpool emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Özil brings the ball forward. Rice. Mesut Özil. And it's Lacazette. Attempts to play it through. Too much on it and out of play. Ogbonna. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lacazette. Mesut Özil. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mark Noble drives it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a great ball. Has a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Timely intervention. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Lanzini! Oh, sweet feet. Aubameyang gets it back. Aubameyang very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And that's been won straight back to Lacazette. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tries to dink it in. Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Lanzini. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Out to the left it goes. Özil has been caught there, it's a foul. Bonner. Looks to thread it through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. No ball. That intervention was very necessary. Mesut Özil. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Here's a corner.
I'm a team.
Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well played, he saw that coming. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, smart save. Felipe Anderson. Lanzini. Lanzini!
Oh, denied brilliantly. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he heaves it forward. Ogbonna. Good idea, just poorly executed. Aubameyang. He's gone for it! It's going to be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's been played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Battles to win it back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's tried one. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's Aubameyang.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hector Bellerin gets rid without sophistication. That's a throw. Lanzini. Özil was steaming forward. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's gone a long way up and away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rice. Lanzini. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Aubameyang. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee's awarded a free kick. Arsenal with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Decent hit from there. Rice. Lanzini.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Lanzini. Saka. Hoists it high.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's...
He's gone for it!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aubameyang has got himself a free kick. The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Just brushed off the ball there. Harrison, he's through. Has a hit! It's in! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Leeds go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Dallas. Leeds still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Klich. Gets away from his opponents. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's been taken straight back. Wijnaldum. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Firmino. This has gone, that's a foul. Cooper is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or...
It's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in...
He's having a go. Well played, he saw that coming. Mane. Cooper, who's steaming forward. Harrison has created one goal already. Forward it goes. And it's Mane. Firmino! Harrison has got himself a free kick. Now it's Mane, gets the better of his man. Douglas gets it back. Douglas looking to penetrate opposition lines. Click with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Click gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Going through. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Good idea, just poorly executed. Keita plays it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Van Dijk. Liverpool are trailing here with the first half almost done. Lovely feet. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Brings it forward. Nicely measured pass. He's... Oh, shooting chance! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Floats one over. Wijnaldum. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Gomez battles to win it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this, as always.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Leeds looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going direct.
Well, he probably expected to do a lot better considering the position he was in.
Click proves too strong there. Harrison. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's through, now is he in? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got options out wide. Goalkeeper's ball. Keita. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And the through ball is intercepted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino, and Firmino! It's a goal! They have come roaring back. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Phillips, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Phillips.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Jordan Henderson, click, concedes a free kick for that. Leeds keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mane. Heads it! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Liverpool are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and that hasn't happened for a while. Keita.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Douglas looks to thread it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. big relief. It just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Aubameyang. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, real danger here. Arsenal can try it again now. And that's been levered clear. It's got through and back out it comes. It's a loose ball. He's tried one. Always going over the top.
There was a certainly display of his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And the weighted pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's played forward. Mustafi gets his foot in there. Forward it goes. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal get it back again. Well, they could break here. Grealish. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's straight offside. And that's been won straight back. Hector Bellerin. And it's got through. Well, he acknowledges. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. Grealish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Needed a better pass there, and the counter is on. Hoists it high. He's through the middle, and oh, that's too long. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks, have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Aubameyang is the guilty party there. Al-Ghazi. Mings. Grealish. Hector Bellerin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grealish.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Gets it upfield. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Arsenal really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gets it back. Grealish. And he's onside. Luis tries a pass forward, hoists it forward. Chip through. And it's Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. And it's played forward. Now it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Not much. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's trying the shot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's come loose. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Mesut Ozil. Saka. Tierney.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that...
No vô tay người ta vô bể. Khả năng của nó vào rồi.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker.
Hits one! Goal! First blood drawn. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Firmino. Cork. And now the breakaway. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Here's the through ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino and Firmino! Goodmanson plays it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Has a go! Knocks it away. Goodmanson tries running with the ball at his feet. Goodmanson. This is promising. Goodmanson! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Plays it out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cuts it out. Wijnaldum. That had to be more accurate. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And that's been won straight back. Gomez gets it back. Wood gets the better of his man. And here's Rodriguez. Van Dijk drives it forward. And here's Rodriguez.
That's just very well played. he can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Has he picked him out? Mane tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
We hit half-time, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here. Liverpool didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Just brushed off the ball there, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. That'll be a throw-in. He's made sure that that won't get through. It'll be a throw-in. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. Has a hit! Wijnaldum. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out to the right, and the counter is on. He gets past his man. Goodmanson. Cut out in the nick of time. It's westwards! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Keeper's ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And help's available out wide. Mane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. Oh, good interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Forward it goes. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, they could break here. Oh, he's broken through. Now surely, he's had a goal! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Burnley could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin.
Chance! And that's it. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the true truth is that they...
Banjing main game monat. Apakah no balok dia masuk dulu?
Take shots, smile of my father's face. Papa got a new job today. Mama smells at your door. Feel so close, it's so far away.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Southampton are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Away from immediate danger. Hector Bellerin. Southampton must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, you know, a very difficult spell.
Southampton have somehow managed to lose their last 5 games here at home. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Ward-Prowse, that is a terrific... Has a hit! And he nearly went all the way.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from 2 defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Aubameyang. Going through. And the finish! Defenders on the back foot. Still goalless at the moment. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, that's a waste. Vestergaard tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Buffal gets it back. Buffal plays it forward.
Hey, pemain yang begini mungkin pastikan warna.
Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Bertrand. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's been won straight back. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Right through the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ings. Big chance! Saka. Guendouzi drives it forward. Buffal. And here's Ings. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Xhaka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. That's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Shoots! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here, edging ahead again in this second half. It's best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Mikey, this thing, having kept playing, what about that?
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bertrand hoists it forward, gets on the end of it. Oh, that's nice. It's a loose ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
It'll be a throw-in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Ings.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely measured pass. Trout calling for him to shoot. Good clearance and very necessary. Luis gets it back. And here's Aubameyang.
Aubameyang really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And they've been caught going for goal! Walker Peters, he's the guilty party there. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Romeu.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Has a pop!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Aubameyang. Buffal. Luis goes looking.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ward-Prowse. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ozil tries to stroke it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
มาเลยบอกผม
พูดเลยป่ะใช่ครับหมายถึง
ไม่ได้นี่ตัวนึงอาจจะไม่ได้
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as he's gone for it!
A real chance and a real let-off. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. Henderson gets it back. Forward it goes. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's left his man. Keita goes looking. Manchester United have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. It's come loose. Wijnaldum. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Robertson demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, there's something you don't see every day. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's going long. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! United take the lead. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Here's the through ball. It's Martial! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bailly tries to stroke it through. Jordan Henderson. It's got through to him. Has a hit!
Manchester United have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
And the shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Now it's Martial. Martial! That's done very well to get to that.
Martial sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't
Up to meet it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Mane. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fred takes the long option. Danger averted for now. Now a chance to break. Fence has got rid of that. Liverpool got it back again. And it's Henderson. A real chance to break. He's got away. Jordan Henderson. He came in hard, very hard. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Gomez with a searching ball. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Roberto Firmino. And they win it back again. Martial. Andreas Pereira plays it long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Clears it out of harm's way. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Martial is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Here's Martial. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's out for a goal kick. Keeps everyone guessing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got a goal! They've done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Manchester United are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely controlled. Going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Andreas Pereira
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Andreas Pereira trying to get there. The defence can get it clear. Oh, the ball's come loose! Liverpool have a free kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Out towards the flank. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rashford tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Keeper has beaten it away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. So who's he picking out? A really good feat. Rashford with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Battles to win it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. That is truly disappointing. It is a results business.